Hidden within this vial of sand is a vicious monster. Meet Big Bertha. She's an antlion, and she won't stop killing things. She begins by burrowing herself beneath the sand, and that's where she builds her deadly trap. Once completed, she waits for lunch to arrive, and here it comes. The beetle falls in. Bertha fills it with enzymes that liquefy its insides. Then, she gives it a concussion until it dies. Which, yeah, feels a little excessive. In this video, I'm buying an army of antlions, building them a custom desert of doom, and putting various prey to the test to see, can anything actually survive? And I found something hidden beneath the sand that shocked me.
What the fuck?
I found a place that sells antlions, but what's with this false advertising? They're not friendly cartoon characters, they're vicious murdering monsters. So I bought a 12-pack, and if mine don't come wearing sunglasses, I'm gonna be very upset. Buying bugs online is pretty weird, man. Let's see what we got. Instructions, any pictures? No? This is useless. Wait a second. How did they sneak this through security? I don't want the DEA. Oh, it's just sand. Okay. Oh, jackpot. Okay, let's see what's inside. Okay, so not seeing any sunglasses, and this one seems dead. Wait. Oh, he's moving. He's alive. We shall name him Pebbles, and he's, oh my god, he's so angry. And he's very tiny.
Subscriber
I was
done.
expecting something bigger. Compared to Big Bertha, he's puny, and remember, these guys are still babies. Antlions hatch from eggs and are larvae for up to 3 years like Pebbles and Bertha. Then they build a sand cocoon, and a few weeks later, they transform into dragons and die. To ensure my sand monsters transform into dragons, I'm making them a starter home. I'll upgrade them to a massive desert of doom soon, but in this economy, they're gonna have to work for it. Alright, let's put them in. None of them are wearing sunglasses, and they're all very small. I want my money back. I tossed them in and they began to bury themselves. Real estate in the desert is competitive, and look at these little murderers, all looking for the perfect spot to build their death traps. Wow. Check out this shot. I'm expecting a call from the BBC any moment now. Nice. Once the pits are dug, they sharpen their mandibles and wait. But we have a problem. Because these antlions are smaller than my bank account, their sand pits are not very impressive, therefore I'm worried they won't effectively catch prey, but there's only one way to find out. The bad news is we have fruit flies. The good news is a lot of them are gonna die. The antlions set their jaws, and the flies scattered across the sand in a panic. It's a bad day to be a fly that can't fly. The fly flopped around the pit as the antlion tried to catch hold. Okay, any day now. Oh, he's got him. Wait, what the heck? Miraculously, the fly escaped. But the antlion doesn't give up easily, and it tossed sand to knock the fly back down. And this time, there is no escape. The antlion drags the fly beneath the sand, never to be seen again. Many of the flies found refuge on the sandstone and plotted how they would escape.
I wish we could fly. This sucks.
But the rest weren't so lucky. They found themselves in the pits of despair and within the jaws of insatiable beasts. One by one, they were consumed.
What did we do to deserve this?
Antlions pump venom and enzymes into their prey that liquefies their insides, rendering the nervous system useless. Then the antlion drinks them up like a smoothie. Bad way to go. And yet, still less painful than a meeting that could have been an email. Am I right, guys? I'm unemployed. When the slaughter had ended, I had noticed Pebbles sitting on top of the sand. He was too small to dig his own pit, and I felt bad, so I gave him a fly. The problem with flies is they can't fight back. The next day, tragedy struck. 2 of the larger antlions gained up on Pebbles and were eating him. Their mandibles were clenched tightly around his body, and they wouldn't let go. I did what I could to rescue him by trying to separate them, but by the time I was able to, it was too late and Pebbles was dead. It's time for an upgrade. I'm hoping that if I give them more space, they will be less likely to cannibalize each other. There's nothing like consolidating 15 hours of hard work into 60 seconds, but here we go. I'm building a custom rock wall background out of foam board. It's a bit excessive, but it's gonna be sweet. I also painted on 4 coats of color to add texture and make it look like desert rock. Now, let's bring it to life. I always thought it would be really cool to subscribe to a YouTube channel before it blew up. There's something special about getting in early before everyone else. If you agree, here's your chance. Our community is growing fast, and I think we're about to grow even faster, so subscribe now and say you were here at the beginning. It's what all the cool kids are doing, and yeah, I'd be very grateful. There's still a few wild surprises in this video that I'm stoked for you to see, so buckle up, Buttercup. And I thought this shot would be really cool, but I've been pulling sand out of my phone for a week. Are you ready? Welcome to the Desert of Doom. Yeah, I was pretty proud of that edit, not gonna lie. But the desert is ready and the antlions have laid their traps. The first contestant is my tree frog Goliath. I'm just kidding. How about ants? I dropped 20 in and, well, as I feared, they were able to escape the sand pits with ease. Many of them gathered by the glass to devise their escape plan. And soon they were climbing the walls, and are now loose in my office, plotting their revenge. But before they left, they claimed their dominance and killed one of my antlions. For fun. Eventually, there was just one ant left in the tank, and he wandered. I thought my Desert of Doom was a total failure, until... The ant desperately climbed as sand slipped beneath its feet, but the antlion was determined to keep him down, until finally it grabbed hold of his waist. As the antlion dragged him down, the ant used its strength to keep itself up. But it was no use as he sunk deeper and deeper beneath the earth, and into the abyss. A few weeks passed and I noticed Big Bertha's desert had no sand pit. I hadn't seen her in a while, so I did some digging. Then I pulled out something incredible. She'd made a cocoon wrapped in sand. In a few weeks, she'd become a dragon. Nice.